Keith's an amazing guy.
What is up? It is Red, the Rideshare Ginger, coming right back at ya. It's been a while and it's pretty loud and rainy here, so I'll probably talk a little louder than usual if I remember that it's raining. But so you're gonna see me in this red shirt for probably it's 3 videos straight, just because kind of have 3 separate topics I just want to touch on real quick, and I got a 40-minute drive ahead of me right now, so I figured I'd just tackle them all real quick. And first and foremost, I've had a few questions of like, oh, why haven't you been posting any videos? Oh, why haven't you talked about the situation that's going on in America right now and this and that? And so I guess first video, let's address that a little bit. So I haven't been posting very much just because, like, one, everything that's going on in the world, or not in the world, but the world and the US. I mean, the world, you got Corona. The US, you got everything around race and racism and prejudice in America. So there's been a lot going on, and I feel like I don't have a whole lot to add to the subject. So there was no reason for me to really be posting videos, and rideshare is not of the utmost importance currently at this time, or it wasn't over the past couple of weeks. So I just kind of decided to take a little bit of a hiatus and not put anything out there for a little bit. But let me just, I guess I'll add my 2 cents in there, but for the most part, I'm a person who is strongly against racism, strongly against prejudice in America, and I'm also a person who believes it exists in America, and things need to be done to eliminate it and just go ahead and stop things at this point. But I think that's a long journey, and I think we can only do so much at a time, and we all have to kind of do our part. And I think for the most part, trying to do broad things on your own is difficult. So like for me personally, I'm in a group where we are getting together to discuss things and figure out exactly what makes sense for us to do as a group moving forward to attack not only, you know, the race issues that are in our community, but also any other issues that we see make sense to address within our community. So that's kind of how I'm going about it in my day-to-day, and that's what works for me. But I think whatever you decide to do to tackle whatever issues are going on in your community, that's great too. Just doing something is better than doing nothing, in my opinion. And while I do think everyone is entitled to their own opinion on many things, race and racism is not one of them. I feel you are entitled to your own opinion. That's just personal belief. That's where I'm at with it. And I generally, as you know, keep it pretty 100 on this channel. So I'm not going to, spout off at the mouth about something I don't believe in and just kind of give you lip service. So, and as usual, I'm just spitballing off the top of the head. So a little bit of a ramble here, but I guess at the end of the day, like me, I'm not a protester. Like I wouldn't protest about anything. Like it's not something that I choose to do. But if you're someone who likes to protest, go protest. Like, do whatever it is you see fit. Now, granted, when we get together in this group of people that I'm with, this small group, and if we decide that a protest or a sit-in or whatever it is the best way to go about things, then by all means, I will participate, because I'm going to be an active member in this group, and it's not about what my ideas are alone. It's about what our ideas are as a group, because I feel like as a group we are more powerful than as individuals. So if as a group that's what we decide to do, that's what we decide to do, and I will participate at that point. But as of right now, that's just not the way I go about things. I am kind of the epitome of white privilege. I'm a white male that grew up in a small farm town for the most part, and I've been to college. I have had a relatively good and easy life for the most part. I mean, I'm driving a pretty nice car and this and that. So I always feel like it's kind of a tough subject for me to talk about or speak about. And that's another reason why I didn't really put any videos out until I started getting the emails and the questions about it. So that's why I haven't put anything out there. But in general, the way I've interpreted what my role should be and kind of taking a back seat is, 1, I should be listening to what everyone has to say, and 2, I should be an ally to any person of color or all people of color. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm just looking to be an ally and fight the fight in any way that I can that is contributory to, I don't even know if that's a fucking word, contributory, whatever the fuck I just said. As long as it's additive to whatever is pushing things forward and moving things along here in America. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I didn't really want to necessarily make a video about this because, again, I think it's my role to listen, not my role to speak. But questions were asked, and I feel like if I don't say anything about it, then I look like I'm not going to participate and I'm not an ally at that point. So I do feel like I had to give just a little bit of a quick video, but I probably won't talk about it too much more beyond this unless I'm getting a bunch of questions more. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.